Have you ever wondered how we went from sending messages through telegraph to literally asking AI to write our messages for us? Because apparently, humans invented technology so we could communicate faster and eventually become too lazy to type. Today, we were going through the evolution of computer-mediated communication, or CMC, from the telegraph all the way to AI.
First, we have the Wave 1, the visual communication infrastructure from the 1830s to the 1960s. In 1837, Samuel Morse invented the telegraph. Instead of physically traveling somewhere just to send a message, people could use coded electrical signals. Imagine trying to argue with someone like this. Then, in 1844, the first telegraph message was sent. What have God wrought? But if it happened today, it would probably be OMG. Then, in 1866, the first successful transatlantic telegraph cable was connected across the Atlantic. And here comes the Wave 2, the early network computing from the 1960s to the 1980s, where people started to use computer to talk to each other. When the ARPANET sent its first message, it was supposed to be logged in. But the system crashed after, lol. Basically, the internet said, not today! And afterwards, Ray Tomlinson invented the ampersand and the email. And if you're making emails to someone, you should have to thank him for that little thing.
Then we reached Wave 3 from 1989 to 2000. In 1989, Tim Berners-Lee proposed the World Wide Web. By 1991, the web became publicly available. And suddenly, the internet wasn't just about computers communicating. And now, people could access information through websites. Then, Mosaic came along and made the web more graphical. Wait, the internet has pictures? Communication became more interactive and multimedia. We got websites, instant messaging, forums, blogs, and eventually services like Google, Amazon, and eBay. And now, people could publish content for a global audience, and emoticons became part of online communication. Because apparently, typing "I'm happy" was too much.
Then came Wave 4 from 2001 to 2010. This is where things get very familiar. Wikipedia launched in 2001. Cancer came in 2002. Facebook launched in 2004. YouTube in 2005 and Twitter in 2006. And when smartphones and other mobile platforms changed everything, communication was no longer just about sending messages. Now, we have profiles, feeds, photos, videos, hashtags, reactions, and user-generated content. Iba na yan. Like, share, comment, follow, and follow. Wow. Character development. And unfortunately, you're embarking 2009 photos. We're building it with you.
And now we arrive at Wave 5, the AI era.
Communication now is increasingly AI assisted and AI generated. So you can generate pictures, videos, audios, and other contents. So instead of spending an hour thinking what to write, you ask AI and pray your teacher doesn't find out. Communication now has become increasingly multimodal and immersive. Now we have short-form videos, memes, visual communication, AR, VR, and so much more. Algorithms also influence what we see through recommendations and personalized feeds. So we're not only communicating with other people, we're also communicating through platforms that are constantly deciding what information reaches us. information reaches us. Wala ko naging ani. I forgot!
In 19